Hello everybody, my name is Akechi Boss Fight 122 and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we got the last two letters of introduction from Shido's henchmen, I guess? And we learned more about the connections that Shido had with various ne'er-do-wells throughout all Japan. This time, we got all 5 letters, so we're gonna head out from here. And we're gonna figure out why exactly I chose to stop at the end of the last episode. Just be warned. There's something coming up at the end of this tunnel here. Make sure that you have everything fully restored and you have a good party for pretty much anything. So with that in mind, let's see what lies ahead.
Long time no see. You!
Why is he here?
I'm impressed that you managed to deceive me. It seems I underestimated your abilities. You truly are interesting. Quiet, yet possessing the courage and determination to take action. Under different circumstances, we could have been great rivals. Or perhaps even friends.
We're already rivals.
How wonderful. You don't allow yourself to be enslaved by such things as human relations or past selves. And so your heart is always free. The exact opposite of mine. To be honest, I'm envious. I wonder why we couldn't have met a few years earlier.
It seems Akechi truly regrets this turn of events. I feel as though I understand him better now. Alright, we've got the Justice Arcana up to rank 9. Really bad at awkward time.
Alright.
As always, we will now earn more EXP from Arcana Bursts and fusing personas to the Justice Arcana.
Akechi.
But it's no use talking in hypotheticals. That didn't happen in reality.
Akechi, why are you cooperating with someone like Shido? Don't you see what this palace looks like? His true nature is...
Cooperating? What are you talking about? I don't care for Shido or this country. All this is to make Masayoshi Shido, my father, acknowledge me, then exact revenge on him.
Shido is your father?
Remember I said before, how my mother had been in a relationship with some good-for-nothing man? So I'm his bastard child. My very existence is nothing but a scandal. My mother's life turned for the worse after she had me. And died. I was a cursed child for her too.
That's horrible.
I resented him. But he was already a high-ranking official by then. A kid like me could do nothing. But that's when it happened. That's when I learned about the cognitive world. Someone, be it God or demon, gave me a chance. I couldn't contain my laughter.
You son of a...
Who cares? My targets were all doing the same damn thing in this eat-or-be-eaten world. All I did was remove their evil from society. How is that any different from the Phantom Thieves?
We're not murderers!
So what? Masayoshi Shido is finally within my grasp! Once he reaches the apex of his power and acknowledges me, I'm going to whisper in his ear. I will tell him the truth of who I really am. And that's when I, an utter disgrace to the world, will rule over him. I will prevail.
What a warped thought. It's almost pitiable.
In just a few weeks, my plan would have come to fruition. But no. You just had to interfere. I can still take it back, though. I'll just need to kill you all.
We won't get killed for something like that. You talk big, but you're really nothing more than a little kid throwing a temper tantrum.
Don't lecture me, you piece of shit! I am going to personally thrust Masayoshi Shido into a living hell. So, Joker, rest easy and die.
Let's finish this.
I agree. There is no need to speak any longer.
You sure sound confident. Don't go pressing your luck. We already know all your tricks from back when you were working with us.
Joker, how could you be so successful while having such an idiot as your partner?
Huh? Quit bluffing!
It's no bluff. If he truly is behind the mental shutdowns, he's likely only shown us a fraction of his strength.
I'll tell you all about my true power. While you die, you can take that knowledge with you to the grave. Kill them! I won't let you stop me. The mental shutdowns aren't the only incidents people are talking about. There are also the breakdowns which cause people to turn psychotic, creating accidents and scandals. Those cannot be explained unless the true culprit has the power to make people's hearts psychotic. That's right. It's my power. One that you don't have.
He's gonna try something.
Allow me to show you! Persona!
What was that? That wasn't Robin Hood. Could it have been a different persona?
Even the feeblest existence can gain tremendous power once the chains on its heart are broken. You'd better not underestimate these two.
What did Akechi do? The enemies are way stronger now. That dark enemy's powered up. Watch out!
Yes, so we are going to be fighting Akechi, and it looks like he's brought a couple shadows along with him. For now, we're just going to have to focus on taking out these two shadows. These two shadows have been powered up by Akechi. In some way, he's made them psychotic, which increases their offense but lowers their defense. Plus, they have a lot more HP than they normally would as common enemies. So be careful. Gonna go ahead and use Concentrate. We're gonna set up as many combos as we can.
For real?
Good to know that they can't be inflicted by status ailments. Let's go ahead and try Mabufudine.
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Switch to Joker.
Persona!
We're gonna use Megidola. And that inflicted a lot of damage to them.
No holds barred.
And then Mafredine. That took care of one of them. Yeah, this guy hits really hard, so you do want to be careful.
You're mine.
I'm gonna use my Gaon. And there's that.
Well done.
That power to make others turn psychotic. He used it on actual people? This guy's out of his mind.
Of course I didn't expect you to be defeated by them. You have deceived me and escaped death, after all. I wouldn't give up my chance to massacre you with my own two hands.
He's coming. Brace yourselves.
Okay, now the focus is on strictly Akechi. We do want to be careful because he can inflict a lot of damage really quickly. So I'm gonna set up a magical barrier for Joker.
I am thou.
And now we're gonna start the combo. So I'm gonna increase everyone's evasion just to make sure we don't get easily hit. I'm also gonna increase our defense with Volt Guardian. I really do take this fight seriously. Do not underestimate Akechi just because he's allegedly using only a fraction of his power. Alright, fortunately that magical bear came up at just the right time. Gonna switch to Raoul here.
Ravage them!
Like before, even though Robin Hood is weak to curse attacks, Akechi does not take super effective damage, so don't worry about that. Just focus on maximizing your damage.
Damn.
Let's go.
Bufudan? Gonna go ahead and have Makoto use Concentrate. Hopefully next turn she'll be able to get in a good hit.
Persona!
Hey, Gallant's not gonna work on Raul. Gonna have Joker use Concentrate as well. Another Agidyne.
I am thou.
Bufudyne. And a concentrated Freydyne.
Damn. So, neither of us had shown our true strengths, huh? Don't underestimate me! Kill them.
Ooh, boy.
Too slow.
Fox is swaying. Fox's health is really low. You have to be careful.
So that was Megidolan. That is severe almighty damage to all opponents. It's the most powerful almighty attack that one can normally use. So, Akechi really is not messing around here. We're gonna go ahead and use a concentrated A-Gallon. Hopefully that'll finish him off. There we go.
Damn it!
So he's able to turn people psychotic. I thought it was some special thing like the nav, but it seems to be his own persona's power.
I can't believe that the ability to control and drive others mad was born from within his heart.
I'll kill you. You're all gonna die.
Will you please stop? You're fighting the wrong people! We both hate the same guy! Why do we have to go against each other? Killing us won't make you happy.
But
This ain't about what Shido says. You're your own person. You gotta know that.
damn it!
You know, sometimes I think about that fake medjed that you guys made up. That was the worst trap, but if not for that, I don't think I'd be here right now. Basically, it doesn't matter where you start over.
And you don't really hate Joker, do you? That smile before we fought. Isn't that how you really feel? Follow your true feelings, even if you think people hate you or don't want you around. That's...
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Teammates! Friends! To hell with that! Why am I inferior to you? I was extremely particular about my life, my grades, my public image, so someone would want me around. I am an ace detective, a celebrity!
Akechi-kun.
You're just some criminal trash living in an attic! So how? How does someone like you have things I don't? How can such a worthless piece of trash be more special than me?
You need to stop.
This argument is meaningless!
What was that?
The Black Mask.
What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace? Then what Kaneshiro said before?
These palaces can net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts. I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences, psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns. Anything goes.
So,
You were behind the mental shutdowns after all.
Oh, this is great. I'm surprised. This is actually a first for me. I might even have to try my hardest against you. You know, I just came up with a fun little idea. I wonder how far I can go with this.
Fun?
You're not satisfied with where we left it either, are you? Isn't this what you really wanted? You and I are going to strike and strike again until one of us is dead. To hell with holding back! Just picturing it sends chills down my spine. What Shido thinks of me? I don't give a shit! All I care about now is killing you to prove I'm better than you! Here, I'll show you who I really am. Come, Loki!
Again, it's that persona.
What's going on?
Don't make me laugh. Justice, righteous, keep that shit to yourselves. You and your teammates piss me off.
He can use two separate powers? Then everything, even his appearance was a fake.
You're going down. I'll destroy you. Go down with me.
No way!
That bastard! He made himself go psychotic!
Now, let's see you drop dead one at a time in front of your precious friends.
Damn it, he's lost it. Here comes!
Die! You are the trash of society. I will kill you, destroy you, crush you. Teammates are nothing but trash.
His new persona's power is unknown. Everyone, stay on guard.
Oh my god, guys, I have actual goosebumps. What an amazing performance!
I'm not done.
Anyway, let's focus on Akechi. He is going to hit a lot harder, so we are going to need to focus on getting our stats back up. We don't know much about his persona, Loki, so we really do need to err on the side of caution. He is going to have some new skills, and he's not going to hold anything back. So I'm going to go ahead and use Heat Riser, get all Joker's stats up. I'm going to have On take this time to go ahead and heal Yusuke. I don't really want to focus on maximizing damage at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and use a bead on Yusuke and get his agility, well, get his HP back up.
I am thou.
Then we're going to go ahead and use Masaku Kaja, get everyone's accuracy and evasion up. We really do not want to get hit by Akechi.
Persona!
And just for good measure, I'll also concentrate on Makoto. Now let's see what Akechi can do.
I'm not letting you
Tetrakarn. So Akechi can now make walls for himself. He's created a physical wall. He can also hit really hard with Brave Blade. That is a skill, I believe, that's exclusive to him. So right now, we do not want to hit him with any physical attacks.
Let's go.
So magic is the way to go. I'm going to go ahead and use Concentrate on Joker. Get his damage output to maximum. And then we're going to get some damage on Akechi. Let's start with Akidai.
This is my other self.
And we're going to go ahead and use Bufudan on Akechi. We're not going to be able to freeze him, but we can still inflict damage with it.
Persona!
And then Makoto can use Freydyne.
No holds barred!
Negative Pile.
Too slow.
Nice, Joker. Just as
It's a hard-hitting physical attack, just like Brave Blade. However, it's not really going to do much to him. And it looks like we were able to counter his physical wall with Makoto's physical wall. So, countering with counters. The best kind of counter. Anyway, let's hit him with Egawa and see what that does for us. So he naturally resists Curse. he does have some exploitable damage that you can do for him, but he does resist certain things, so keep that in mind. Gonna go have Yusuke use charge. And then just for good measure, I'm gonna have Makoto use Volt Guardian, get our defenses back up. We have been very lucky in terms of the damage that we have been avoiding, but we haven't avoided everything, and I do want to be sure that we minimize the damage we take from Akechi.
I'm not letting you off.
Setting up Tetrakarn, I believe that's another physical barrier. So we're just gonna have to keep using magic.
Thanks, Joker. Just at the last second.
Akechi does not seem happy that his attacks aren't landing on me. Alright, I think right now I'm gonna go ahead and use Shiny Arrows, see what that does for me. So he also resists Bless, it seems. It appears as though the resistance to Curse is irrelevant, so let's just focus on using more magic.
Let's go.
Still cannot use physical attacks, so we're gonna go ahead and just hit it with another Bufudine.
I'll use my persona.
Gonna go ahead and have Makoto concentrate one more time. Negative pile, another physical attack.
Hey, Queen!
Persona. Black Rider.
Gonna go ahead and use Megidola. Nice almighty damage on Akechi.
Persona! Take this!
The hell was that?
Persona!
Dealt damage. I'm gonna go ahead and use Masukaja. Looks like our Axion evasion is kind of running out.
Persona! I'll use my persona. Take this!
You're just pieces of shit who lick each other's wounds. Anything goes. If you say you're teammates, I'm not letting you off.
Alright, now he's created a magic wall for himself. So right now, he has total repel. So no matter what, we're not really going to be able to do much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to counter it with Kage Picro. I'm going to go ahead,
Something else.
switch to that, and then use a normal attack. And that'll cancel out the physical wall. And just to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and grant the magical wall for Joker.
Let's go.
And now that the physical wall has been taken care of, let's go ahead and use Myriad Slashes. That did a lot of damage.
Persona!
Gonna go ahead and use Meteoron, get everyone healed up.
I appreciate it.
Incinerate!
Miragion. So he does have the ability to use various elemental attacks. Do not think that he's just restricted to Bless or Curse. He can also use the unique skill Desperation, which allows him to basically turn himself psychotic. So it's not just for show.
Their dodges with grace.
What?
What?
Persona! Black Frost!
Go ahead and use Bufudine. Almost there.
The hell was that?
How
Let me help you
undignified.
get some payback. Revenge will be ours, Fox.
And now for a show! Settle down. You stand before our princess.
You shall not suffer. Not for long. Ha!
I have her sword.
Alright, there's that. And 2 level ups, one for me and one for Futaba.
I leveled up.
How fitting.
You ready to call it quits?
I know. I've had enough. You're so lucky. Lucky to be surrounded by teammates who acknowledge you. And once Shido confesses his crimes, you'll all be heroes. As for me, people will find out my past deductions were just charade. My fame and trust will vanish.
I see. So you were turning people psychotic, then solving the cases yourself. And you did that by joining forces with Shido.
In the end, I couldn't be special.
Dude, you're more than special.
It pains me to admit, but your wit and strength far exceeds ours. We only defeated you by teaming up. I was honestly envious of your natural ability. It was frustrating to see how much my sister trusted you.
I have no intention of forgiving you for what you did to my father. But I sympathize with you. I wholeheartedly understand wanting to get back at the adults who took from you.
But when you gained the power to fulfill that desire, you only used it for your own self-benefit.
If you've got more than one persona, maybe you actually have the same kind of power as Joker's, that you trusted no one. So you only got two personas. One for your lies, and one for your hate. Still, you thought that was enough, right? That part I totally get.
You excelled at everything over us. Yet that was the one thing you lacked.
Alright, let's go back and get that calling card ready. We're gonna take Shido down. What are you gonna do?
It'd be a problem if you kept getting in our way. Wanna come along and help us settle things?
Are you all idiots? You should get rid of me. If you don't want me getting in your way. You all are truly beyond my comprehension. Akechi?
Another one? Wait, is he...
That's Shido's cognitive version of Akechi.
I'll deal with the rest of you later. Captain Shido's orders. He has no need for losers. Well, this just moves the plan up a little. He was going to get rid of you after the election anyway. What? Did you truly believe you'd be spared after all the murders you undertook? Don't tell me. Were you actually feeling good about having someone rely on you for once? Oh, by the way, the captain says it's time you receive retribution for causing the mental shutdowns.
What the hell, man? That bastard's the one who put him up to it!
I see. I was wondering how he'd protect himself. If I used my power to tear through his palace, turns out you're how. So he's making a puppet kill me. Sounds like something he'd do. That's right. I'll do anything. But look at yourself. You're the true puppet. You wanted to be acknowledged, didn't you? To be loved. You've been nothing but a puppet from the very beginning.
You little...
So this is how Shido thinks of Goro Akechi? It's too horrible.
It's still not too late. We can change his heart together. Even if he's your father. No, because he's your father.
What's all this nagging about? Want me to take care of you first?
No, he's not alone. He has shadows too.
You know what? I'll let someone volunteer to take his place. Who knows? You might delay his death.
Damn you!
You guys are all about doing things for others, aren't you? Oh, that's just the same as me. I'm going to take all the blame for our captain. I'll die for him too.
This is what Shido thinks of Akechi-kun. Even after making him help with the murders?
Here, I'll give you one last chance. Shoot them. I was such a fool. Yes, that's the you our captain wishes to see. Don't misunderstand.
You're the one who's going to disappear!
The watertight bulkhead door has closed. All personnel within the partition wall, evacuate at once.
Whoa, what is this?
Akechi!
Hurry up and go!
You fool! Are you trying to get yourself killed?
The real fools are you guys. You should have just abandoned me here a long time ago. You would have all perished if you had tried to face these with me weighing you down.
Akechi-kun!
Let's make a deal, okay? You won't say no, will you?
Why at a time like this?
Change Shido's heart. In my stead. End his crimes. Please!
I'll hold on to your glove.
After all this, that's what you have to say. Seriously, you really are.
I sense a solid bond between me and Akechi.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of justice, granting thee infinite power.
Alright, we got the Justice Arcana up to rank 10.
Alright.
As always, we will now earn more EXP from Arcana Bursts from fusing personas to the Justice Arcana. And not that necessarily matters, but Akechi did get his second awakening when he awakened Loki.
Alright.
In addition, now that we have unlocked the Justice Arcana fully, we can now fuse Metatron, the most powerful persona of the Justice Arcana.
You bastard! So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself.
Akechi-kun! Isn't there some way to get this open, Mona?
His signal is gone. I'm only getting the weaklings.
No.
Come on, you guys. We can't let a rotten criminal like Shido do what he wants any longer. We can't. No matter what.
Damn it.
Akechi, we should get going. He entrusted us with an important task after all. Let's go, Joker. Alright, let's leave. Where are we? It looks like we've come out of the side deck. We should be able to secure a route from here. Well, let's head over and get to using those letters then. Oh, well that's convenient.
Yes!
Alright, are all of them in? Open sesame!
Hey!
The time is finally here. Yes. Finally, we have made our way to the treasure.
Huh? The hell is that?
It's pretty rockin'. So this is the main assembly hall?
Probably. Dharma are often used as symbols of election luck. Plus everything else in here seems real.
Odd. There isn't a single person in here. It sounded as though there was quite the crowd inside when we heard voices through the door.
But given how it looks, this has to be the root of the distortion.
Yes, I'm picking up on the treasure's presence as well. There's no doubt this place is where it'll appear. Well then.
We secured our route to the treasure. Should we leave the palace now? Let's go.
Okay.
Alright, it's finally time for Sen Shido's calling card. This is the final chapter in our great operation. We can't afford to back down from this now. Let's get fired up. Okay, so before we leave, we're gonna do what we normally do. We go to the Velvet Room one last time before we leave Shido's palace for good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fuse Atavaka with Fornius to make Zhao Gongen. This is the persona that you get from maxing out the Strength Confidant. So now we're finally able to get to the point where we're making personas that we get from the Maximum Arcana.
I see.
I'm really excited to make this guy because he looks really cool. I am Zhao Gongen. I shall lend thee the power of 3 divinities. I am another angry mask of thee. Oh my god. Why did he get a strength boost? Come on. Okay, we can go ahead and let Zeodine and Meteoron mutate. Oh! Triple down and salvation? Oh, that's way better. Okay, I'll take that. Take that any day. Okay, I will definitely take Evade Physical. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Brain Jack because I don't see myself using that. Enduring Soul revives with full HP when KO'd, usable once per battle. I'll take that over... yeah, Masakunda. Gun Amp. Oh my god. Get rid of Abysmal Surge. This is ridiculous! That's so good! So powerful! I mean, it really is the Strength Arcana's ultimate persona. I understand that. Still, that is ridiculous. So I'm gonna make something else now. Okay. I'm Kali. With this mask, my uncontrollable rage is now within your grasp. Wasn't what I was expecting, but I'll take it.
Well now, a most unexpected turn of events.
You get to keep all skills, you get boosted stats. Okay. We take that. It's not great, but we'll take it. Okay, well, now that we've gotten all our business taken care of, there's nothing else left to do in Shido's palace. Let's head home.
What do you want to do?
We secured our route to the treasure. Do you want to get out of here? Let's go. Now return to the real world in Shido's palace. Thank you for your hard work. We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card.
Hey.
So, when are we gonna send it? We don't want to be too hasty, but sitting around is pretty annoying. I guess just let me know when we're meeting at the hideout next. I'll be counting on you, Joker.
Okay.
You did great today. You tired? We were finally able to get into the main assembly hall. That means we're ready to send the calling card too. When should we send it? We must consider the method by which we will send it as well. All those guys cheering for Shido better be ready. We're gonna surprise the out of them. I can't wait for this. By the way, where's Makoto? She's in this chat, right? Yes, don't worry, I've been reading it. Is something wrong? Well, it's about Akechi-kun, is it not? It was really sad what happened to him. Honestly, I've mixed feelings, but I think he was a victim too. A victim we couldn't save. Had I not met you all, I may have become like him as well. Personally speaking, I can't forgive the guy. But more importantly, I can't forgive Shido for warping his mind so much. I must agree, what Shido did is reprehensible. We must do this. I'm certain we'll be able to pull it off. Let's do this. You can count on us. The decision on when to call us together for this plan is on you, Ren.
Akechi saved us all in the end. I think in his heart, he might not have been so bad. Hey, let's succeed on this mission, no matter what.
Yo.
Another box came for you.
Hey!
What'd you get? Salvation Crown's what I got.
Oh yeah.
Bought some stuff from Shady Commodities. Alright, let's go upstairs. Okay, so that's always hard. I love that boss fight. That's probably, like, not my favorite boss fight, but it's definitely up there. Just, first of all, the performance from Robbie Damon is spectacular. You really feel the emotion he's putting into the role of Akechi, but fourth wall breaking aside, it's always hard to do that boss fight. Not because it's necessarily difficult, because if you know what you're doing, you'll be fine, but it's always just one of the most intense, yet incredibly somber experiences in the game. And I'm glad I got to share that with you guys, because this fight, that whole sequence, I have been adamantly looking forward to showing you guys for months now. And so I'm glad I got to do that. So, next time on Persona 5 Royal, we're gonna send the calling card. I'm not gonna waste any time. We're gonna end this. See you guys then.
There's nothing inside.